हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल कॉन्सेप्ट्स ऑफ कॉमर्स। आज के वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करेंगे 50 MCQs फॉर UGC NET पेपर 1. So if you're preparing for UGC NET, this video is for you. Try to guess the answer before I tell you the same. Note down your score and tell me your scores when the video ends in the comment section. Now let's start with the video. First question आज के लिए हमारे पास है, the main objective of teaching is, options that are given to us are to help students score high marks, to develop thinking and reasoning, to complete the syllabus or to prepare students for examination. So see, teaching का या फिर एक teacher का जो main objective होता है, that is not only to complete the syllabus or to help students score high marks or prepare students for examination, rote learning etc. ये सब teaching के main objective नहीं होते हैं. एक टीचर का या फिर टीचिंग का मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव होता है टू डेवलप थिंकिंग पावर एंड रीजनिंग एबिलिटी ऑफ द लर्नर्स. सो करेक्ट आंसर यहां पर होता है ऑप्शन बी. Which of the following is a characteristic of learner centered teaching? Options are teacher dominates the class, focus is on content delivery, students actively participate और evaluation is teacher driven. So जब हम बात करते हैं learner centered teaching की, वो कब possible होता है? When students actively participate. So correct answer is option C, that is students actively participate. The most effective method of teaching at higher education is, options are lecture, seminar and workshop, डिक्टेशन और स्टोरी टेलिंग. सो यहाँ पर बात हो रही है हायर एजुकेशन की. अगर आपको हायर एजुकेशन पर टीचिंग करनी है, सो मोस्ट इफेक्टिव मेथड क्या होगा? द करेक्ट आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज सेमिनार एंड वर्कशॉप, बिकॉज हायर एजुकेशन रिक्वायर्स एडवांस्ड लर्निंग्स जो कि हम कर सकते हैं बाय वे ऑफ डिस्कशंस, सेमिनार, वर्कशॉप्स एक्सेट्रा. Next question, diagnostic evaluation aims at, options are judging final achievement, identifying learning difficulties, awarding grades और predicting future learning. So see, जब आप एक डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं वो आपको डायग्नोज करते हैं. डायग्नोज क्यों करते हैं? So as to identify कि आपको क्या प्रॉब्लम है. Similarly, when we say diagnostic evaluation, that means it is concerned with identification of learning difficulties. Correct answer option B, that is identifying learning difficulties. Team teaching involves, options are one teacher handling the whole syllabus, a group of teachers sharing responsibilities, peer teaching by students or learning without a teacher. So when we say team teaching, that means a group of teachers sharing responsibilities. So correct answer option B. Which of the following is not a characteristic of effective teaching? Options हमारे पास हैं clear communication, encouraging rote learning only, using examples and illustrations और motivating learners. इनमें से कौन सा एक characteristic नहीं होता है effective teaching का? Correct answer option B, that is encouraging rote learning, because a good teacher does not emphasizes and we can say does not encourages students for rote learning. Next question, the first step of research is, options are data collection, hypothesis formulation, identifying a problem और literature review. So research आपका start होता है with identification of the problem. That means option C, identifying a problem is the first step of research. Which type of research aims at solving an immediate problem? Options are pure research, applied research, fundamental research or theoretical research. Correct answer option B, that is applied research. Applied research basically is practical and it is used to solve real world issues. So correct answer option B, that is applied research. Next question, a null hypothesis is, options are always accepted, statement of no difference, statement of difference or a biased assumption. Correct answer है option B, that is statement of no difference. Null hypothesis assume करता है no significant difference between variables. So we can say a null hypothesis is a statement of no difference. Plagiarism refers to, options हमारे पास हैं summarizing research findings, citing resources properly, using others' work without acknowledgement or paraphrasing in your own words. So plagiarism का मतलब होता है you are using someone else's word and you are not giving acknowledgement for the same also. So that means option C, using others' work without acknowledgement is known as plagiarism. Research design is a, options are blueprint of research process, hypothesis testing method, tool for data analysis or literature survey. करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन ए दैट इज ब्लूप्रिंट ऑफ रिसर्च प्रोसेस. एक रिसर्च डिजाइन क्या होता है? इट इज अ ब्लूप्रिंट ऑफ द एंटायर रिसर्च प्रोसेस. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज अ नॉन प्रोबेबिलिटी सैम्पलिंग मेथड? ऑप्शंस हमारे पास हैं सिंपल रैंडम सैम्पलिंग, स्ट्रैटिफाइड सैम्पलिंग, पर्पसिव सैम्पलिंग और क्लस्टर सैम्पलिंग. करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी दैट इज पर्पसिव सैम्पलिंग, बिकॉज पर्पसिव या फिर हम कह सकते हैं जजमेंटल सैम्पलिंग इज अ नॉन प्रोबेबिलिटी, क्योंकि सिलेक्शन इज बेस्ड ऑन द जजमेंट ऑफ द रिसर्चर एंड नॉट जस्ट ओनली ऑन चांस. सो इट इज एन एग्जाम्पल और वी कैन से वे ऑफ नॉन प्रोबेबिलिटी सैम्पलिंग मेथड. द प्रोसेस ऑफ कन्वर्टिंग थॉट्स इनटू वर्ड्स इज, ये क्वेश्चन हमारा कम्युनिकेशन से है. सो व्हेन वी कन्वर्ट द थॉट्स दैट वी हैव इनटू वर्ड्स इट इज नोन एज, ऑप्शंस हैं डिकोडिंग, एनकोडिंग, ट्रांसमिशन और रिसेप्शन. करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन बी दैट इज एनकोडिंग, बिकॉज व्हेन द सेंडर एनकोड्स ideas into communicable messages, only then the communication process can be done. जब हम अपने thoughts को words में put करते हैं, that is known as encoding. That is when the communication can be done. Noise in communication refers to, options are physical sounds only, anything that distorts message, lack of interest of listener or technical faults only. So noise का मतलब communication में होता है anything. It can be any reason, anything that is distorting the message. That means something that is disturbing the communication process, that is known as noise in communication. So option B, anything. It can be anything that distorts the message. The richest medium of communication is, options are face-to-face conversation, email, telephone call or social media. Correct answer option A, that is face-to-face conversation, because it allows verbal, non-verbal as well as immediate feedback. So we can say richest medium of communication is face-to-face conversation. A downward communication is, options are from subordinate, let's say here we have the subordinate and here we have the manager. So from subordinate to manager. Option B, from top management to employees, or we can say subordinates, between colleagues or grapevine communication. Right. So अगर first option हम देखते हैं from subordinate to manager, that means this one. This is not a downward communication. This is upward communication. From top management to employees, yes, this is known as downward communication. Option C, between colleagues. So this will be known as horizontal communication. Grapevine communication क्या होता है? It is a term used for informal communication in an organization. So correct answer होता है option B, that is from top management to employees. जब भी communication किया जाता है, it is known as a downward communication. If all men are mortal is true, then which is logically correct? अगर हम बोलते हैं all men are mortal, सो मतलब कि इनमें से क्या स्टेटमेंट लॉजिकली करेक्ट हो सकती है? फर्स्ट आपकी स्टेटमेंट है ऑप्शन ए, सम मेन आर नॉट मॉर्टल. ऑब्वियसली दिस इज रॉन्ग बिकॉज वी आर सेइंग ऑल मेन आर मॉर्टल, तो ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि सम मेन आर नॉट मॉर्टल. नो मैन इज मॉर्टल, दैट इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग. Some men are mortal, yes, because all men are mortal, so we can say some men are definitely mortal. So ये statement correct हो सकती है. All mortals are men. No, there can be some mortals which are not men. So this statement will also be wrong. Correct statement आपकी होती है option C. If the sum of first 20 natural numbers is 210, what is the sum of first 40 natural numbers? So यहाँ पर simple सा formula आपको use करना है, which is n in bracket n plus 1 by 2. राइट, सो n यहाँ पर है 40, क्योंकि हमें 40 नेचुरल नंबर्स का सम बताना है 40. सो ब्रैकेट में आ जाएगा 40 प्लस 1, दैट इज 41, डिवाइडिंग इट विथ 2. अब यहाँ पर इसे हम कैंसिल कर सकते हैं. 2 को कैंसिल किया हमने 40, सो 40 by 2 we have 20. So 20 into 41 will be option B, that is 820. Here we have a statement which is all teachers are educated, some educated are scientists, जिस पर based हमें दो conclusions given है. Conclusion 1, some teachers are scientists. Conclusion 2, some scientists are educated. We have to tell इनमें से कौन सा conclusion follow होता है, या फिर दोनों follow होते हैं, या फिर कोई भी follow नहीं होता. So based on the statement, we cannot say some teachers are scientists, because we know all teachers are educated and some educated are scientists. But we cannot say कि कुछ teachers scientists हैं. Conclusion 2, some scientists are educated. So हमें यहाँ पर given है some educated are scientists. That means we can say कि some scientists are educated. So that means conclusion 2 follows. Option B will be the correct answer. Find the missing number. हमें यहाँ पर given है series 3, 9, 27, 81 and then we have a blank space और हमें वहाँ पर fill करना है correct number as per the pattern that is being followed. So हम यहाँ पर observe कर सकते हैं कि 3 into 3 is 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 into 3 again 81. So that means again we have to multiply the given number, that is 81, with 3. When we multiply 81 with 3, we get 3 1s are 3 and 8 3s are 24. So correct answer यहाँ पर होता है option B, that is 243. Chipko movement is related to, options are water conservation, forest conservation, air pollution or soil erosion. Correct answer है option B, that is forest conservation. Which of the following arguments is an example of analogical reasoning? Options हमारे पास हैं all men are mortal, Socrates is a man, therefore Socrates is mortal. The earth has atmosphere, Mars is similar to earth, therefore Mars has atmosphere. Option C, if it rains the ground will be wet, it rains, therefore the ground is wet. No cats are dogs, all dogs are animals, therefore no cats are animals. Correct answer यहाँ पर है option B, जहां पर we are making a comparison between earth and Mars, क्योंकि यहाँ पर हम बात कर रहे हैं analogical reasoning की, and in analogical reasoning we have comparison, we draw comparison conclusion based on similarity between the two cases. जैसे कि हमने यहाँ पर comparison किया है, हमने similarity draw किया है between earth and Mars, then we have the conclusion. So this is an example of analogical reasoning. Identify the argument type. हमें यहाँ पर given है all planets move around the sun. Earth is a planet, therefore Earth moves around the sun. So ये किस तरह का argument है? Options हमें given है inductive, deductive, both or none. So this is a deductive argument because here we are moving from general to specific. हमने पहले एक general statement दी that all planets move around the sun, and then we are applying the general statement to a specific statement, that is earth moves around the sun, because we know earth is a planet. So here we are moving from general to specific, that is why it is known as a deductive argument. अगर we are moving from specific statement to general statement, then it is known as inductive. So यहाँ पर correct answer होगा option B, that is deductive. Which average is most affected by extreme values? Extreme values अगर सीरीज में होती हैं, उनसे अफेक्ट होने वाला सबसे ज्यादा एवरेज कौन सा होता है? ऑप्शंस है मीन, मीडियन, मोड और ज्योमेट्रिक मीन. करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए, दैट इज मीन. मीन इज impacted the most by the extreme values in the series. If average marks of 40 students is 50, total marks is, so average हम कैसे निकालते हैं? Total marks divided by number of students is equal to, we get the average, right? अब हमें यहाँ पर average तो given है, we have to calculate the total marks. So अगर हम इसे x assume करते हैं, number of students हमारे पास हैं 40, average हमें given है already, that is 50. So we can simply calculate the total marks by cross multiplication, 40 into 50. So 40 into 50 will be 2000, that is option A will be the correct answer here. A pie chart shows that 90-degree angle is allotted to science. The percentage of science is, options हमें given है 25%, 30%, 40% और 50%. So see 90 डिग्री जो angle है वो दिया हुआ है science को. Total कितने degrees होते हैं in a pie chart? 360, right? So 90 by 360 into हमें convert करना है percentage में, so हम into करेंगे with 100. So when we solve it, we will have 9 1s are 9, 9 4s are 36. So we have 100 by 4, which is equal to 25%. So correct answer option A, that is 25%. Next question, URL stands for, options हैं Universal Reference Link, Uniform Resource Locator, Unique Resource Locator और Uniform Reference Link. Correct answer option B, that is Uniform Resource Locator. A computer virus is, options are hardware device, software program, एंटीवायरस टूल और पेरिफेरल। करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज सॉफ्टवेयर प्रोग्राम। सो वायरस आपका क्या होता है, एक सॉफ्टवेयर प्रोग्राम होता है which is a malicious code which disturbs your working of the system. What is the full form of virus? पिछले वीडियो में, the last video that I shared for paper 1, उसमें मैंने क्वेश्चन पूछा था आपसे वायरस का फुल फॉर्म। टेल मी इन द कमेंट सेक्शन, और अगर वो वीडियो नहीं देखा है, डू चेक आउट दैट वीडियो एज वेल। ब्लूटूथ वर्क्स ऑन ऑप्शंस हमारे पास हैं इंफ्रारेड, रेडियो वेव्स, ऑप्टिकल फाइबर और सैटेलाइट। करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज रेडियो वेव्स। ईमेल स्पैम रेफर्स टू ऑप्शंस हमारे पास हैं ऑफिशियल मेल, अनवांटेड बल्क मेल, सिक्योर्ड मेल और पर्सनलाइज्ड मेल। सो ईमेल स्पैम क्या होता है, इट इज अनवांटेड बल्क मेल, दैट इज ऑप्शन बी। इफ द मीन ऑफ 5 numbers is 20, फाइंड द सम ऑफ नंबर्स। सो मीन हम पहले भी ये क्वेश्चन कर चुके हैं जहां पर हमने एवरेज यूज किया था वर्ड। सो एवरेज मीन आपका सेम ही बात है। सो मीन का फॉर्मूला बेसिकली क्या होता है, टोटल बाय द नंबर ऑफ आइटम्स दैट यू हैव। सो मीन हमें यहाँ पर गिवन है 20, राइट। टोटल हमें कैलकुलेट करना है तो उसे हम x एज्यूम कर सकते हैं बाय नंबर ऑफ आइटम विच इज गिवन एज 5। बाय क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन वैल्यू ऑफ x, दैट मीन्स द टोटल is coming to 20 into 5, 100, that is option D. Which of the following gases has the highest global warming potential? Options हैं कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, मीथेन, nitrous oxide और chlorofluorocarbons. Correct answer is option D, which is chlorofluorocarbons, because they have extremely high GWP as compared to the above 3. The main feature of qualitative research is, options are emphasis on numbers, statistical generalization, focus on understanding meanings and experiences, or use of large samples. Correct answer है option C, which is focus on understanding meaning and experiences, because यहाँ पर बात हो रही है qualitative research की, so obviously numbers तो यहाँ पर involve नहीं होंगे, right? And whenever we have large samples, we go for quantitative research generally, right? So जब भी बात होती है qualitative research की, that means the focus is going to be on understanding meanings and experiences. Question number 34, ozone layer is found in, options are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere or thermosphere. Correct answer option B, which is stratosphere. The UN's Sustainable Development Goals SDGs are for the period, options हमें given है, ऑप्शन ए 2000 से 2015, ऑप्शन बी 2015 से 2030, ऑप्शन सी 2010 से 2025 और ऑप्शन डी 2020 to 2040. करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज 2015 to 2030. Question number 36, UGC was established in, options हैं 1948, 1947, 1950 और 1953. Correct answer is option D, that is 1953. University Grants Commission, that is UGC, started in 1953 and it got its statutory status in the year 1956. NAC was established by, options are AICTE, option B MHRD, option C UGC और option D NCTE. करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, दैट इज UGC. और इन सभी के आपको फुल फॉर्म्स पता होने चाहिए, बिकॉज UGC नेट के एग्जाम में बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस होते हैं बेस्ड विच आर ऑन फुल फॉर्म्स. Which of the following is an input device? Options are keyboard, mouse, printer or scanner. Correct answer option C, that is printer. Academic freedom means, options are freedom to fail students, freedom to pursue knowledge without restrictions, freedom from exams or freedom from teaching. Correct answer is freedom to pursue knowledge without restrictions, that is independent research and teaching, that is known as academic freedom, that means option B. Which body is responsible for teacher education in India? Options हमारे पास हैं NCERT, option B NCTE, option C AICTE और option D NAC. Correct answer option B, that is NCTE. Chairperson of UGC is appointed by, options हैं Prime Minister, President of India, Ministry of Education और Parliament. Correct answer option B, that is President of India. The Montreal Protocol 1987 is related to, options are conservation of wetlands, protection of ozone layer, climate change agreement और biodiversity conservation. Correct answer है option B, that is protection of ozone layer. Montreal Protocol was signed to phase out ozone depleting substances like CFCs. So correct answer होता है option B, which is protection of ozone layer. Which of the following is a renewable energy source? Very easy question. Options are coal, petroleum, solar energy or natural gas. Correct answer option C, that is solar energy. Feedback in communication is, options are sender's message, receiver's response, noise or channel. So feedback क्या होता है? It is basically the response of the receiver. Correct answer option B, receiver's response. Bhopal gas tragedy that was in 1984 was caused due to leakage of, options are carbon monoxide, methane, isocyanate, sulfur dioxide or nitrogen oxides. Correct answer option B. In ICT, HTTP stands for, options है Hypertext Transfer Protocol, High Tech Transfer Protocol, Hyper Technical Text Process or none. Correct answer option A, which is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Question number 47. The process of developing new knowledge through review of past studies is known as, options are primary research, secondary research, exploratory research or fundamental research. अब क्योंकि यहाँ पर we are developing new knowledge through review of past studies, that means it is option B, secondary research. Which Indian university is oldest? Options हमारे पास हैं दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी, बनारस हिंदू यूनिवर्सिटी, अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी और यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ कैलकटा. करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन डी, दैट इज यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ कैलकटा. The gross enrollment ratio, that is GER, in higher education measures, options हैं teacher student ratio, enrollment as percentage of population of 18 to 23 years of age, total number of universities or dropout rates. Correct answer है option B, that is enrollment as percentage of population of 18 to 23 years of age. E-governance aims at, options are reducing teachers' workload, transparency and efficiency using ICT, increasing social media use or limiting online education. Correct answer है option B, that is transparency and efficiency using ICT. And this was the last question for today's video. If you like the video, please like, share and comment. Do subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned in for the next video that will be posted 7 PM tomorrow. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Have a nice day.